How's it going, everybody? This is RBT coming at you with my NCAA 14 Akron Zips Dynasty. And yeah, that's going to take some time getting used to, but if you didn't know, I got offered one head coaching job, and that was to Akron. So, I accepted it. I mean, it might be a short-term thing. I mean, I could do good this season and get offered another job, but we just have to see. I mean, I can't make those decisions right now. I might want to stay at Akron for a while. We'll have to see where things take me. But this video is probably gonna be long because it's probably gonna be all the off season and all of the preseason pretty much. So I'm not sure how long it'll be, but I'm trying to make it as quick as possible. So this is just live, completely live, and I'm having to see what's going on. And what I'm gonna do, I do have to save my NCAA 14 draft class so I can have that for my Madden 25 franchise series for that draft class. So I have to say that I have to see what players are leaving first, and I might have to do another one to see if I want to make another one if this one's not good. But go ahead and is there a way to save it from here? No, there's not. I think it usually says that, but if you have not seen, you might want to go back to last week's video. There'll be a link on the description for it to show everything that happened, what coaches left, and got hired everywhere, how I ended up being the head coach at Akron, stuff like that. But here are the things going on. Players leaving for Akron. A bunch of seniors, and that's pretty much it. I'm not sure of any of these players, really. Actually, they all are graduating. One freshman defensive tackle, 56 overall freshman, leaving for... He wants to leave because of his coach is leaving, which is understandable for a true freshman wanting to leave, because I mean he committed to a coach and he got fired. So, but I'm a young coach. I mean, I'm a young coach. So, I mean, I might be a little skeptical about me. I mean, I've only had one job, one season as an offensive coordinator somewhere. So, I mean, I understand some players not trusting me. But let's see what I can persuade them. Let's say, only thing I can say is he'll play them more than 3 games. Would that mean more than 3 games in his career? We'll play him more than 3 games in one season. Well, I'm going to go ahead and offer that. I mean, one broken promise. I just need an opportunity to showcase what I can do. Okay, so he's gone. Not persuade him to stay. Okay, so that's about it. Let's go see how all teams are going, though. Let's see if quarterbacks are declaring. Did, Marcus Mariota's declaring. Is Teddy Bridgewater? I don't think Teddy Bridgewater did declare. Okay, that sucks. So he won't be in my Dynasty series. So that does suck. But alright, that really does suck. The only junior quarterback to declare is Marcus Mariota. Blake Bell is staying, but Teddy Bridgewater is not leaving us. Alright. Running backs. There's a bunch of running backs leaving. Running back from Ball State's leaving. Mike Evans leaving, which is kind of understandable. The dude's an absolute beast, so he'll be gone. Matt Miller's gone, and a bunch of wide receivers. But Teddy Bridgewater isn't even leaving, so that sucks. But hey, it is what it is. All right, so let's just get out of here. Marcus Mariota's gone, so let's advance to the next stage. Let's see if it gives me an opportunity to save. Export, yes. Alright, let's just say this is class 1. It does suck though, because I'm hoping they still leave a feature in for the next Madden games to be able to export NCAA 14 rosters to the next Madden games, because I mean, you can always update the rosters and you don't want to lose that feature. So hopefully, or maybe they can let you create a draft class, I don't know, but at least I got that saved. Still wish Bridgewater would have been going, but can't help that. Alright, players leaving. And advance to the next stage. See if I get any transfer requests. This will probably be a really long video, so I apologize. But Gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, transfer requests. Nobody wants to transfer to me. That's another advance to the next stage. For recruiting, though, I'll probably just skip. It's probably will be way too long, so I'll just skip until signing day to show you who I get for recruiting, because that was like a really long time. I don't want this video to be that long. It'll probably take up most of the video, actually. We're actually in battle with 76 overall left in. I bet my coaching prestige is not high, though, so that's probably not a good thing. Let's advance to recruiting and see what happens. Alright, so I guess I can go ahead and show you what's going on. What's the next stage? 15 scholarships remaining. I have 11 upgrades? What? Can I get to that from here? It's coaching skill tree. I have 11 upgrades? Why? 11 up? I guess it's because I used all those during the time of a head coach. I mean, offensive coordinator, so I can use it as a head coach. I don't know. But let's go between. Let's use about 5 in recruiting. Let's go ahead and just upgrade these. Upgrade these. Okay, well, I use 6 there. Let's see what we do here. Quarterback, shine on the road and do not get rattled by home field advantage. Let's do that. Nothing gets to your kickers. Nothing. Okay. Ice kicker never works against you. Okay, that's nice. Ice kicker never works against me. And then word warrior, no controller vibration. I don't that's stupid, because people don't have to have controller vibration. Alright, so I have to go ahead and do that too. Let's scramble play in coach game. Okay. Well, that's decent. It'll take a while to get all these up there, but it'll be okay. I wish I had the opportunity to make my own offensive coordinators, but that'd be something to be implemented to the next game. But oh wait, they're not gonna be another game. Sorry, I'm feeling kind of fidgety right now, so my voice is probably going up and down. I'm feeling really fidgety. But I'm really excited to help a team. This is a team that has, I think I said in the last video, hasn't won more than 8 games, won more than 7 games since 1985, and they have won like a combined 5 games in the past 4 years. So, and a team that hasn't made a bowl game or won a bowl game since 2005. And that was the last time they actually made a bowl game. So that's that. But I will decide probably what type of offense I want to run, because I mean, teams like this sometimes you have to run a gimmicky offense to actually compete. I mean, I'm just gonna, whatever team I end up at down the road, it'll just be really just simply what fits my personnel the best and what gives us the best chance to win. Might be a read option one day, next day might be spread attack, throwing the ball 50 times a game. I don't know. But what am I going to? Recruiting. Okay, I want to show you the recruits I have on my board right now, which I have no clue who they are. It's my first time seeing too. Let's see what our class is ranked right now. 90th. So we have 7 3-stars, 2 2-stars, and 1 1-star. All right, recruiting board. Okay, we have a 76 overall defensive end, a 4-star, which would be awesome. He would start right away, more than likely. What are our team needs? Where's it at? Team needs. We're gonna need a fullback. Sorry, I just got a text message. I need to turn my volume down. A fullback and 2 middle linebackers. So we only need 3 positions, but I'm pretty sure it's got them down pat right now. Let's just see who we've got committed so far. We have 1 quarterback on the list. Probably not going to get him. A running back. Probably not going to get him either. A fullback. Wide receivers. 2 committed wide receivers. 65 overall, which is pretty good for us. 2 3-stars. Tight end. A 76 overall tight end, which is pretty nice, actually. Let's just go to the full screen. All positions. Oh, or is there a okay, there's not one for just commitments. We can just go to the bottom of the screen, see what 60 overall defensive end JUCO, a strong safety, a 61 corner. I believe these are not scouted, if I'm not mistaken. But a couple good overall, 68 overall guard and a 67 tight end. I mean, for us, definitely. Yeah, they are not scouted, so I'll probably have to look into doing that. But what else is there to do? I think I might as well just go ahead and look at my depth chart really fast. That'd be nice to do. I see. I don't know if I want to start this guy over him or what. That's something I need to debate about. I don't know if I want to run a read option or throw the football a lot or what. Maybe I could do both. I don't know. I'll just have to see. What is his throwing power? Dalton Easton. See, I mean, there's not any difference at all. I might as well. All it is throw power and accuracy. They're too lower, but I mean, he's fast. This guy's extremely slow. Running backs have a senior running back. No fullbacks. Very few wide receivers. Tight end, so that guy will start right away. Definitely a tight end will over a senior. Offensive line looks horrible. That guard will start right away. I might have a ton of seniors starting. A 170 lineman. 70. I'll have a ton of freshmen starting. It'll be a very young team, more than likely. So I don't even want to look at the rest. That looked bad. It'll be a hard rebuilding process. So I'm gonna go ahead and try recruiting, and I'll catch you guys after I finish. So let's cut the video now. How's it going, everybody? I'm back, and some bad news. Oh my gosh, this is so aggravating. I had a lineman who was first interested in me, and I spent so many points on him. Ended up going to Bowling Green, a 79 overall 4-star. Almost came to us, and he didn't. And this guy, Troy Lewis, I put so many points on him too. A 74 overall corner, did not go to us. And all these guys ended up not going to us. We did get a 68 Josh Austin, and nobody else that really wanted to go to us came to us. So not that great of a class. We signed a top 25 class. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. No way our class was in the top 25. That had to be a glitch. There's no way. Absolutely no way. We got 19 commitments. There's no way. See? 92nd. We got... That must have still been giving me points for Florida's class. That's my... See, that's what it had to be. It gave us points for K. I was wondering, there's no way. Let's show you the guys that we did get committed to us, which sucks. How far did I end up behind? 710 points. God, I should have put a look at that guy. 6'6", 260, an absolute beast, and he ends up not going to us. 1,000 points behind him. Okay, let's show you the. Let's show you the commitments. Oh wow. No, I know what happened. I forgot to turn off the recruiting assistance thing, so that's what messed everything up. That sucks so bad. I don't know what happened, but that sucks. That really does suck. See where that corner, Troy Lewis would end up 1,500 points behind him. Okay, so we couldn't really got him. But can we see commitments? All positions, can we options? Okay, sort by I guess by biggest lead. Let's see. Art Butler, where's his scouting at? I want to show. Why I want to show us his overall right now. That's kind of lame. But here are our commitments. 3-star. Why? There has to be a way for him to show him his overall. I guess not. Wow, that's kind of lame. But yeah, there's our commitments. Nothing too great. But hey, we're Akron. We came so close to getting some of these guys. But hey, that's life. We just gotta work with what we got. Try to build into a good team, and hopefully my goal is to make it to a bowl game. Make it to a bowl game. That's my goal. All right, so advance to next stage, I suppose. Position changes. And one thing I tried targeting, so I should have taken off that recruiting assistance. Gosh dang it, I forgot to do that. Sucks. But I forgot to. Oh, I didn't forget. I did not get any linebackers. I had like hardly any linebackers on my team, and I didn't get any committed. So I had to change some positions around. Okay, our highest overall is an 80. I think this guy is going to he's going to end up being my starter. He's a guy from Florida, so they're recruiting from Florida, Dalton Easton, and I might just have to get rid of Kyle Paul, or just let him be the backup with experience. Because I think what I'm looking at right now is we're not going to have a good run game from what I'm taking. I mean, our best player is a running back. Thinking about more of a West Coast type offense, because our offensive line is horrible, absolutely horrible. But maybe like I'm thinking about running more of a run and shoot offense, because that gives us the best chance to win. We don't have a good enough line to run the read option, which is our best skill position set. But I think it'd be better to run some read option, but try to throw the ball 30, 40 times a game. That's our best shot right now, I think. But our position changes. What will he be good at? Is there anything else he's good at? Put him at linebacker. We don't have any good linebackers. We're gonna have to have a fullback. We do not have a fullback on our team. Maybe change him to tight end. Okay, this guy, he won't start because we got a tight end that's better than him. So we need to convert him to fullback so he can play a senior season. He's not even that worse at fullback than he is running back. What is he? This guy at fullback. He's worse at fullback. Okay. So we do have a fullback now. Wide receivers, we have our best two wide receivers are freshmen, 68 overall, so that's not good. And pretty much all the wide receivers are about the same. A 78 speed wide receiver. Is he good at anything else? Nope. Alright, he's a decent quarterback. Let's see if anybody's throwing stats are good at quarterback. This guy's 61. 61 and 60? What's this quarterback? Who's it? 45? Okay. Guess the rest of the guys are just 40s, but that's something to look at. Left tackle 58 overall. Left guard 61. Center 67. Right guard 64. Right tackle 70. So maybe I can move some of these guys at left tackle 58. Yeah, well, this right tackle's gonna have to move to left. Wait, let's put this guy, the better guy, at left tackle. That makes more sense. And move this guy to right tackle. Wait, no, what am I doing? No. Okay, leave him there. I'm bad. I was being stupid there. So have him at my best player at left tackle. My left guard 61. So can anybody take his spot? What was he? Left guard 61. Right. Okay, I guess he'll have to stay there. Center 67. I think that's what I'm going to stick with. Do I have any second stringers that are better than 61? Nope, I do not. So that's what my offensive line is looking at right now. Actually, only one freshman starting on the offensive line. I thought it would be more than that. But wait, maybe I need to put him over at left guard. Better at center. Put him at left guard. And my left side of my offensive line decent. This guy has experience. Wait, let's move this guy. This right guard. What is he at center? What is my centers overall? 67. Is he better at any other position? Nope. Alright. Move him. What do I do? Move him. This guy to left guard. This will make sense. And then move this left guard. This guy, because he has experience, to right guard. Maybe I can redshirt that other guy. So I have a lot of this guy might end up getting cut. Right tackles. Nothing too special going on there either. Alright, defensive end. I have a decent defensive end, Sevion Pittman, right in. Man, if I'd have got that freshman, that would have been amazing. Two really good ends. There's a JUCO that I got. Defensive tackle wise, what am I looking at? 66 overall. Will any of these guys go to D-tackle and do good? 69. 82 speed though. That's awesome on the defensive line. That's 80 speed. What was my defensive tackle again? A 66. He's a freshman too. Alright, we'll just leave that there. Let's see how my linebackers are. 69 overall. Middle linebacker 66, a freshman. We did get Joe Fitzpatrick. That's one guy that I wanted to get because our depth was so bad. 72, okay. What we might want, what is he at middle? He's fast, 87 overall. I mean 87 speed, that's good. He's middle, 71 at middle linebacker, so let's move him there. He's the best, and then put him at right. What? Kidding me? Okay, I don't know why you have to have 4 middle linebackers, but that looks to our linebacking core though is pretty fast aside from the senior, but we can't put a senior not starting. Okay, cornerback. Wow. Our good thing we got a lot of corners because my corners, oh my god, my secondary is gonna get destroyed. Move him to move him to strong safety. Okay. I know he's 77 at the other position. What are they at corner? What does this guy at corner? Not a good corner either. Okay. 69 overall, strong safety. My best corner 65. If he's 60 better than 65, I'll move him over to corner so he can play. 60. Okay, he's 66, which is a little bit better. So move one of these guys. This guy to strong safety. Is that where it was at? Oh, he's better. Free safety. Okay. So we need to look at that a little bit. He's a decent free safety. What about this guy? He's 66 at free safety? Okay, we don't need to move him though. He's one of the better ones on our team. Any of these guys is 60 at the other position, 61 at free safety. Move him there. Okay. Alright, we'll have to just stick with that. Is this guy good at linebacker? 71. Okay, that's... Maybe we could put one of this guy... Okay, 66 overall, right outside linebacker. What is he? 90 speed. Okay, man, should I put him at linebacker, guys? Should I do it? I don't know. We gotta have a good front seven. Our secondary's gonna suck either way. I think I might as well do it because we gotta have a fast front seven. He's a 90 speed. He's too small though. I'll do it. We need speed. We have to compensate some way or another. Alright, senior, sorry you can't play. So all our linebackers will be over, except him. Will be over. Okay, we'll have a senior. We might need to run a 3-4. That's what I think we need to do. Our defensive line is not good. The tackles aren't great. I think we need to run a 3-4 on defense. That's what I'm looking at right now. I gotta remember that. Run a 3-4 on defense. I mean, we just gotta have a good front seven because the secondary, regardless, is gonna be bad. So maybe we need to go ahead and move this guy back to free safety, but we need to move one of the corners to strong safety. This is confusing me too, guys. Free safety. Okay, he's a good free safety. Alright, so strong safety is what we needed. Put him at free. Okay, move free safety. Okay. Move this guy to strong safety. And he's the best strong safety that we have. So 2 freshmen starting there. This guy's moved back to free safety. Okay. Alright. I guess I got that. Do we have any athletes though? Please tell me we have some athletes committed. And we don't. Ugh. That could have been a help out. We have 2 juniors kicking, so we don't have to worry about giving a scholarship to kickers anytime soon. Or until next season. Alright. So looking at a 3-4 right now, looking at a hybrid of an option offense. Because we can't run the ball straight at them. An option offense and throwing the ball a lot. That's what I'm looking at right now. Either option or throw the football. That's pretty much what we're looking at to be successful. Do I keep up changes? Yes. Okay, I guess that's it right now. Advancing next stage, training results. Okay, this will be. I wish it would make more sense to have training results before position changes. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, let's go to training results. Getting a lot of text messages here. Alright, oh, our running back went up a lot. This guy went, okay, this looks pretty nice right now. We got a pretty good amount of 80s. Okay, Dalton Easton stayed higher than Kyle Paul. And, oh, Thomas Woodson got a lot better. But he's more of a pocket passer, so we might have to, I don't know, we have to see what we're going to do there. Dalton Easton, I think he might be my starter. And look at, we have a fast Manny Morgan, a freshman. He might have to be my punt returner, or kick returner. Get him some playing time. Jawan Chisholm. It looks like he can be my running back. But he's slow. Not sure if the read option will work. I don't know, guys. I'll have to decide in just a little bit. This guy went up a pretty good bit at wide receiver. Okay, so these guys went up a bit, so they might not be... My freshman might not get to start. He didn't go up hardly any. Lineman looking pretty good. This guy went up 7 overall, so that looks like my training results are actually really good for my lineman, which was much needed. He went up to an 83, which is awesome. This guy went up to a 75, so my defensive line is all 70 plus. And good thing my defensive tackle went up 6 to 70s. A linebacker, he went up to 75. He actually added 1 speed, so he's looking good. The senior's looking very good. Middle linebacker, just the march. He went up. He's almost at 90 speed at middle linebacker. And then the right outside linebacker is the safety, or the safety that converted, and he's all the way up to a 75 overall. So that turned out to be a pretty good move, especially moving up to a 75. That's awesome. He probably would have been an 80 in the secondary, but we need good front 7. They're going to pass on us regardless. The senior went up good at corner. He's over 70. I'm not as worried. We got a good free safety now. He's at 80 overall. I had converted him from strong to free safety. And not too many. We have young guys playing corner. And, okay. So, I'm pretty happy. Now we have 4 guys over 80 overall. One of it doesn't count as a punter. But still, I mean, a decent team. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, advance to the next stage. Cut players and then custom conferences. And I'm going to change a bunch in custom conferences to make it more realistic and such. Alright, cut players. Do I have it? I probably won't even have more than what I need. Okay, exactly at 70, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, advance to the next stage, custom conferences, and I'm telling you, it's probably going to take me a while to do this, but that's something I really enjoy in making it realistic and stuff. I might actually add in some stuff which I think should be added in. Sorry. Can't breathe. Don't you love it when, like, you're drinking water and it goes down the wrong pipe and you feel like you're choking on liquid? It's taking a while. So yeah, this video is probably gonna be over an hour, but I mean, it's a preseason video. You guys that enjoy this will probably enjoy it. Hopefully, you now have the ability to reset your coach's skill tree. I never understood this. Why would I want to reset it? I've never understood why you'd want to reset it. That would just screw things up, really. All right, here we go. Custom conferences. All right. Let's see. Okay, we need to go to the any of these schools. Okay, Louisville's going to the ACC. That's one change. Not sure. I'll just stick with them in the Atlantic for right now. Rutgers is going to the Big Ten. Put them. I don't even know the leaders. Anybody else moving? I don't think UConn's moving. I think all these are staying in stone. Then we gotta get the ACC, and who is it? Maryland is going to the Big 10. They'll be in the other division. Alright, does this look? I think this is right. Okay, Independence. New Mexico State's going to the Sun Belt, and I wish you could add in more teams like through what's it called, the creative team feature, whatever it's called. I forget what that's called, but Appalachian State and Georgia Southern are going to the Sun Belt next season. It's too bad we'll never be able to witness that in the game because they won't have it. And hopefully when they start paying players, I think they will, maybe they'll start making NCAA again so there'll be no lawsuits. That would be awesome. I don't think the Big East or the ACC is adding Navy and Army until the next season, so I won't worry about that right now. Okay, Old Dominion, I believe, is joining the CUSA, so we'll add them in the CUSA. Right here, just put it in the East Conference. Navy, okay, they stay the same. If I'm not mistaken, go to the CUSA. Who is it? Tulsa is joining the Big East. Oh, the AAC. You cannot move the school into this division to the school. What the heck? Swap team. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What? Wait. Okay, I know what it's asking. Swap Tulsa here. Move Tulsa to the AAC. There we go. Alright. Anybody else leaving from here? I think East Carolina's going to the AAC too. So move him there. If it's not a big deal. I mean, who knows? It's going to just be what's going to happen in the future. Just another feature to the Dynasty. What I believe is going to happen in the future. I believe the rest is staying the same. Actually, I believe, okay, CUSA, Arkansas State is actually getting added. Oh, whoa. No. I could have just NCAA. There we go. Arkansas State's getting added to the CUSA. I know that. Anybody from the MAC moving? I don't believe. Mountain West, I believe, is staying put. Pac-12 staying put. SEC staying put. The Big Ten, okay, they're changing. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Conference rules. I'm gonna look up real quick the realigned Big Ten and see how they're gonna look next season. Big Ten in 2014. Okay, how do I? Future members, how? Is there's gotta be a Big Ten Conference 2014. And here we go. I was looking for the article from ESPN. Okay, they're gonna be called the East. Okay, here we go. East and West. East. Rename this division the East, and put this division as West. Alright, start conference game. Okay, that don't really matter. Night games in November, why not? Yes. Start conference games. Weekday games, none. Yes, I think that's how it is in the Big Ten. Okay, this will stay the same. Too bad they don't have the playoff option in future years. Alright, East and West. Okay, East is going to be Indiana, Maryland. Okay, Maryland. Okay, who is in here by accident? Illinois. Okay. Well, no, what the heck? Go back. Go back. Okay, Illinois. No. Okay, Illinois, Maryland. There we go. They're in the East. Okay, Michigan's not in here. But they need to be swapped with Purdue. They're going to be in the West. Okay, let's see. We got Indiana, Maryland, Michigan, Michigan State. They're in here again. I have them completely swapped. They need to be swapped with Wisconsin. Okay, is this right? Indiana, Maryland, Michigan, Ohio State, Penn State, Rutgers. Okay, there's the West right. Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, Nebraska, Northwestern, Purdue, Wisconsin. Okay, that's right. Alright, was there anything else I needed to mix up? Okay, the American Conference. Let's say the American Conference wants to add more schools to make a conference championship. Let's put that scenario in. Okay, who do they want to get them from? I say they want to get some schools from the USA. Let's say they want to add in some more schools from USA. Let's go with they want to add in. Let's say no, they're adding Tulane. Thank God, I remembered that. They're adding Tulane. I totally forgot about that. Okay, they're adding Tulane. And independently, you know what? I think Navy's joining the year. Let's see. American Athletic Conference in 2004. Oh no, not 2000. I'm looking this up too. 2014. Okay, can we? Okay, future American athletic teams. Okay, yes, Navy's joined in 2015, but we want to go ahead and add them in now to make it, give it a conference team. Let's say, no, we'll make it more realistic and act like there is a team that wants to join the American Athletic that's not in there already. And you know what? Since the MAC already has 15 schools, why don't we go ahead and take one from the MAC? Which team is... Okay, Kent State makes sense. What school? Buffalo makes sense because they're actually in the East. All these other schools are like, and this is pretty much a Michigan, Ohio type of like this is pretty much Big Ten country. So Buffalo makes the most sense. So we'll move Buffalo to the AAC. It's kind of watering down the conference. It's already pretty much watered down. So we'll move them to the American Athletic Conference, which I believe now has a bowl game. They do, so we need to make divisions here. We will make conference rules. And we might do stuff in the future as well. Like, I believe Cincinnati will end up leaving to the Big 12 to make the Big 12 having a conference championship game. But we'll wait till next season until we add in Navy, because most likely things won't happen like in 1 year. When they announce they're leaving for another conference, I'll have to wait for another year. So we'll do some more things in the next season. We'll make this. They already added West. Yes. Okay. Night games in November. Yes. Weekday games. Yeah. Any. Well, no, they just have Thursday night games. Well. Oh. Okay. We'll have to leave it there. So it won't let you choose 2 days at a time. Okay, we have this set in stone. We have the name East and West. I don't want them to be named Division A and Division B. That's just kind of stupid. Alright, who would make the East? Okay, the West needs to be, of course, SMU. Houston and Buffalo need to change. Tulsa and UCF need to change. And Memphis and UCF needs to change. And Temple and Cincinnati need to change. Cincinnati's in Ohio. So Temple's in Pennsylvania, Connecticut's on the east, pretty much east coast. Buffalo's on the coast, and South Florida, of course, is in Florida. Alright, so I think that's in Oklahoma, that's in Tennessee, New Orleans, Cincinnati, which is in Ohio, Houston, Texas. So that looks pretty good. So Navy will be added in next season, and the Big 12 probably next season I'll add in enough schools to make a conference championship, and I'll probably take some schools out of. I'll probably add in like a BYU. I think a BYU will eventually end up joining the Big 12, and maybe a Cincinnati. I'm not sure. I have to see, because I've heard rumors about Cincinnati joining the Big 12 as well, and Navy will be joining the AAC. And I don't believe Army's. I'm not sure if Army's joining or not anymore, because it wasn't in that article I just read. And maybe a team from the Mountain West. I don't know. I love the conference, custom conference feature on here, and I don't like playing around with it because we don't know what's going to happen in the future unless they announce something. But BCS Bowl tie-ins or anything I want to change for that. I want to keep American Athletic Conference with their BCS Bowl. I guess this can stay the same. Might end up changing like the ACC to a any. Don't like the ACC champion having to play in the Orange Bowl, but we'll just keep that there. And then I think we're going to jump into the preseason. I believe that's the last thing we have to do. Advance to the preseason. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So all there is left to do is the preseason stuff, and we'll jump into the season. And so this is going to be uploaded. Wow, I'm 3 weeks away. I'll have 3 weeks to edit up gameplays. So maybe I can get some done for the future and have them waiting to upload, which would be awesome with everything I have going on in life. All right. Let's go ahead and go with Red. You know what? I want to go ahead and make my coaching philosophy change before I forget. Airfly, I will make it a 60%. 65% pass offense. That's what I think I'm going to do. 3-4 sounds fine to me. Okay, here we go. All this crap. Turn this off. That's so aggravating. And also, I want to mention this, if anybody's still watching, I have been having this strictly on Heisman mode, and I'm going to change that and keep it on Heisman, but make it harder and change the sliders to make it more realistic, which I find I've never messed with the sliders, and then in my Buffalo Bills franchise, it was extremely ridiculous playing on All Madden, and then I changed the sliders. I looked online for realistic sliders, changed them, and it's so much more realistic, so much fun for me. So I'm going to probably be changing that. Okay, so got that pretty much set in stone. Is there a way to change my coaching info? Because there's one thing I do want to do, if it'll let me do it. Can I go to where I am and change something? Yes, it'll let me, I believe. There we go, Coach Samuel Brown. Alright, the one thing I want to do, edit coach. I wanted to change my alma mater to where my real... Oh, my age is 22? What? What? Wow, I've never seen age before in here. I'm a head coach, I'm 22? Okay, that makes a great story. I'm fresh out of college, fresh out of the university of... Where's it at? South Alabama. That makes more sense. That's where I'm going to college right now. So that I've never ever seen the age thing in there. I'm 22 years old. I wonder if that changes though. I wonder if that changes year to year. Because if not, that's not good. Because that's not how it really is. You know, let's make a test here. Let's test this. See if it does change from year to year. Let's go to the SEC and see what it says about Nick Saban. Let's go to Google and type in how it's see how old Nick Saban is. Nick Saban is 61. See, yep, it does change. Alright. So it must have been 21 last year. Why is he large? What? He's small as can be. Nick Saban's as small as it gets. What the heck? Alright, I had to change that. So yeah, I guess it does change. Okay, I just had to make sure there. But I'm a 22-year-old head coach, which is the youngest it has to be the youngest head coach ever in history. So some of my players are older than me, so that's kind of I mean, that's awesome. That really is. I've never seen the age factor ever in there. Maybe it's an update that they did. I don't know. But coach info. The 115th rank winningest head coach, which means there has to be schools negative under me. Coach philosophy, I already changed that. Job security, don't want to look at that because I'm scared. Okay, that's about all. Want to go ahead and redshirt my players. That's what I was going to do before. Alright, QB. Go ahead and redshirt Carlos Lamb. Hakeem Lawrence will redshirt him. We want to have as many running backs as we can have. So what I want to do recruiting wise is recruit good skill position players. Somewhere in a hybrid offense. Hybrid. Probably run the top ball like 10, 15 times a game. Maybe a little bit more. But I will also want to throw the ball like 40 times a game, 35, 40 times a game. So it's going to be kind of a hybrid, but I will have to change some things up to make it more realistic stats. That all has to do with the sliders. I think I want to redshirt one of these freshman wide receivers. Let's redshirt. Oh, 6'5", 234. Let's redshirt the faster guy. All right, tight end. Keep him. Want to redshirt him. Redshirt this sophomore. Keep these guys clean. Right, yeah, we need to redshirt some of these guys. Let's redshirt this freshman. And we might look at one of these guys redshirt next year. Go ahead and redshirt this tackle. We need him for as many years as we can. We're moving on to defensive ends now. We'll redshirt one of these juniors. We actually need to redshirt the better junior. Okay, defensive end. Go ahead and redshirt this freshman. Defensive tackle. Redshirt. We've never really used two defensive tackles as we're playing a 4-3, so he won't really get on the field. So we might as well go ahead and redshirt him as well. Nobody to redshirt linebacking wise. We'll go ahead and redshirt. Oh, we have a walk-on, 46 overall. Let's go ahead and redshirt Joe Fitzpatrick because he might actually start for us one day. Right outside linebacker. Oh God, 3 seniors. I'll go ahead and redshirt John Shelby. We don't want to redshirt. I'm not sure. Different linebackers play at different positions for the 3-4. I'm not sure if it's the extra linebacker comes from whatever linebacker position because there's an extra linebacker on the field. So you don't want to ever redshirt one of the top 2 linebackers. So we'll redshirt the third because we need him next year. I mean, he'll be a redshirt senior. He'll like being able to play at the start of next year. Patrick Banks, redshirt him. We have a freshman starting, a senior and a freshman starting at corner, which is kind of scary. Normally won't have more than 2 freshmen, so we want to go ahead and redshirt Gerald Bullock. And we'll redshirt Justin Nelson next season, and we'll redshirt Gary Lewis now. We have a freshman, Barrett Washington, playing. Look how small he is, 6'1", 166, playing strong safety. That's kind of scary, and our kickers and punters stay the same. Alright, so we'll save that. Hopefully it did save. Make sure it saved. Yep. Cody Lamon's redshirt. Okay. Alright, let's go to depth chart real quick. So I do want to make, like, pick my own nib. We'll put Dalton Easton at first string. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Punt returner. We want to put the fastest guy in our team at punt returner. That's just how I like it. Fastest guy is Bree Ford or free safety, but we want to give Manny Morgan. He's actually a running back, so we want to put him at the position because give him some playing time. And secondly, we'll put in that other guy. Okay, so the rest don't really matter. We want our running back actually playing. Let's put him not there. Okay, put Johnny Robinson third string. We don't want our starting running back to play so he doesn't get injured or anything. Alright, kick returner, same thing. Bree Ford. Nah, let's put. I want Manny Morgan playing, but we'll put this guy at second string. So he'll be on the field as well, so we might bring back kicks too, but we don't want him playing. We'll put D. Friesen, third stringer. So he's not on the field anymore, but put 90. We don't have much speed in our team, that's for sure. But what I wanted to say earlier, we need to recruit speed and good wide receivers for our offense that we're going to run. We need to get a better line because, we can't run the ball just straight. I don't think I'll barely ever call strict run, simple up the middle runs out of pro style this offense because we have a bad offensive line. Okay, I guess this is good. Long snapper. Guess he's the best long snapper we got. Travis Switzer. Okay, I'm probably going to change how some of the players look, but not going to do that in this video because that'll just make it way too long. So I like doing that kind of stuff as well. My friends think I'm crazy for that, but that's just how I feel. Custom schedules. Okay, that's big. That's real big. Alright. I hate having an open date week 1, and I hate how they always do that. I don't like that at all. Have 1, 2, 3. Only 3 out of conference games? Why is that? I never understood that. Why? I don't want to have 9 conference games. I wish you could change that. I think you can, but I don't know how. But I don't want to have an open date week 1. So put this to open. Now let's have our 3rd week as an open date. We'll make this open 2. No, okay, we're not playing number 9 Alabama. No, sorry about that. We're just not. But if we're gonna play Penn State week 1, we'll do that. We'll play Penn State week 1. Week 2, let's give us a well, nothing's an easy win. Really, it's not. Nothing's an easy win. So let's go. How about this? How about we play a game to warm up first against FCS East? No, let's go. I don't like FCS East. They're good. Let's go FCS Midwest. They're probably more of the slower type players from like Idaho and stuff like that. So we'll play Penn State like I had in my schedule week 2. And then this week, I guess Minnesota's fine. Playing at Minnesota. Playing at FCS? I didn't know you could do that. It won't let me change it, so I guess we're playing. Oh, wow. That's stupid. Let me try. Hold on. FCS. What I have? Midwest. Okay, there we go. It just won't let me change that. I don't want anything to mess up. But you see FCS Midwest, Penn State, and then Minnesota's all 3 out of conference games, 2 Big Ten schools, which I mean it makes sense because I mean we're more of a Big Ten type located school in Ohio. There's so many schools in Ohio: Kent State, Miami, Ohio, Akron, Bowling Green is in Kentucky, and Toledo, Ohio. There's a bunch of schools in Ohio, a bunch. But that looks good to me. We'll save that. I don't think Marshall will be too scared. I mean, too sad about us doing that. So is that everything right now? I believe that is everything that we need to do before recruiting. So I'm actually gonna make my recruiting board. Not gonna bring you guys through that, and then I will come back at you again once I finish my recruiting board and show you who I have. So talk to you guys in just a second. Okay guys, here you go. Here's my recruiting board going into the season. What my strategy really to go through and just show you. Don't know what it is do that for. To show you the guys having my board. Pretty much what I do is I pretty much just add in a prospect for each position, depending on who I really just go to who's interested in me, top interest, and then top 5 interest, add a couple from there, top 10 interest, and then go in state and add some guys in that aren't really highly recruited by other schools that don't have me interested, but they'll be easy to recruit because they're in state. And then I add in some of them. Then I go to some of the odd states or odd recruiting territories, I could say, because it's not a state. I go to Canada and look at the top some of the recruits from there and add in a couple there. And then I kind of go to the odd states because, or odd territories or states, because if you can add them as a pipeline, that's kind of easy for you to recruit in because there's always a couple from each one of those states or territories or countries, whatever you want to call it. That if you add in a pipeline, not too many schools recruit from there. So there you go. And then I did Alaska, and then I did one from South Dakota. Look for North Dakota. There wasn't anybody from North Dakota. Then New Mexico. And there wasn't really anybody from New Mexico. And I don't want to do Idaho because that's stepping into Boise State territory, which would pretty much no point in doing that. But I got it a pretty good list, and then once I go back and look at the full list, I don't want to have too many, so I'll go back and cut a couple if they're unnecessary after I scout them, and so on and so forth. But I have 23 on my board right now. I had like 26 and cut like 3 because either they were a bust or there was just too many at one position. But I have at least one player at each position, then maybe a couple at each more, and then maybe some at none that aren't really necessary. Like I don't have any at guard, I believe, but I have like 2 or 3 tackles and then like 2 centers, so I can just always swap positions if I need to and they'll still be decent at that at guard. And that's how I end up with 23. When there's, if you add in all the positions, there's 22 positions in football, and that's minus kicker, minus punter. I don't need one till next season. I'm not going to worry until then. So I have 23 on my board right now, which is decent, which is pretty decent, and it's some pretty good prospects too. And I'll show you that later. I'm not going to do my recruiting week 1, but I'm guessing that is it for now, guys. Guess that's my preseason video, and it was long, but hey, can't do nothing about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to the season. Make sure you stay tuned in for next week, week 1 of the season, and it'll be against FCS, which will hopefully be a easy one for us to start off with, just to really just fool around with some things, see which works the best, which doesn't work the best, and see what really will work for the season. Learn some of the players, what they can do, and just see everything from there. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section below if you did watch this full video. If you're somebody that did watch this full video, comment below. And the next week, I will link your channel in the description and maybe get you a couple subscribers. Because if you watched all the way to the end of this video, which is pretty long, you're a true subscriber, and I really appreciate it. So until next time, have a great week. And leave a like if you haven't already. Have a great week. Peace.